And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Croatia versus France.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And the starting 11 for Croatia. Dominik Livakovic is the goalkeeper. Joško Gvardiol starts alongside Duje Čaletic in central defence. Luka Modric plays with Mateo Kovacic in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And the match is underway. Dembele. Nicely timed tackle. Ante Budimir. Modric. Here's Kovacic. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, what more can I say? He's just a top-class finisher. Composed, technically brilliant and determined.
That's a lovely ball. And the precision was lacking. Throw-in coming up. Modric. Budimir with it. Mateo Kovacic. Moving the ball really well here. And he did well to cut it out. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And France pushing forward with options available. But timely defending when it mattered. Martin Baturina. Modric. And France with the ball again. It is a decent looking attack here. Can they forge ahead? Just couldn't get it through. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Still not clear. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Good move in the making from France. Conte. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Well, possibilities inside the box. Chouameni. Conte. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Bonna Sosa. Martin Baturina. And he takes on the shot. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. France looking dangerous here. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Baturina. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Conte. Conte. And danger averted, well read. Martin Baturina. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Modric. And easily intercepted. Koundé. Mbappe. Camavinga. Dembele. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that. Mateo Kovacic. And Kramaric on the ball. Modric. Here's Kovacic. Martin Baturina. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Well, there to intercept. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Delivering it into the box. Well, no problems defensively. Theo Hernandez. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, we don't often say this, do we? But Kylian Mbappe hasn't had too much to say for himself, Stuart.
Well, as the touch match shows us, he hasn't posed much of a threat so far, and that's down to a couple of things. Yes, the service hasn't been great, but his movement hasn't been good enough today.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Baturina. Bonnasosa. Martin Baturina. Well, he's certainly not alone. Cutting in, Luka Modric. He's protecting it well. Oh, good defense. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, let's look at this again, because it gets better and better each time you see it. It's perfect technique, lots of movement on the ball, and nothing the opposition can do about this, apart from don't give free kicks away.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Theo Hernandez. Aurélien Tchouameni. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Who can he pick out? Conte. Stopped a certain goal. Bonnasosa. Gvardiol. Budimir with it. Good tackle, taken away. Mbappe. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Ante Budimir. Gvardiol. Baturina. Teamwork and passing in evidence. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Koundé. 30 minutes left for play. Eduardo Camavinga. Theo Hernandez now. And reading it absolutely superbly. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Modric. Here's Kovacic. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Has eyes for goal. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, there's the pullback. And what a magical save it was. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. And in by Luka Modric. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Plenty of support here. Surely the equaliser. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Modric. Take it away. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
And a chance to restore their advantage. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Camavinga. Aurelien Tchouameni. Well, they keep passing away. And will it be the leveller? Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. And Kovacic seeing his pass intercepted. Camavinga. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Modric. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Mario Pasalic. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Tchouameni. That's a good pass. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Bonna Sosa. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Can they forge ahead? Oh, it's gone in! And that will be written down as an own goal. No wonder he's hanging his head.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Coman. Giving it their all, in search of an equaliser. Could still be dangerous. Now, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And a substitution in the offing. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, what a finale we have here. Both sides have looked good going forward, but poor defensively. But I do think they have been the better side for much of this game. They just need to defend their box with determination in these last few minutes.
Aurélien Tchouaméni. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Mateo Kovacic. And Kramaric on the ball. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. Bonna Sosa. Mateo Kovacic in the centre. There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here. Stuart, something's up for us.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Well, Luka Modric, generally so very creative. The difficult thing, Stuart, is trying to contain him, as the opposition have discovered.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today, and of course he scored two really good goals.